Hi, welcome to Harley Classics, and we're going to continue on today with the video of what to get somebody who's interested in cars and automobilia for Christmas. Right, so you may notice this white stuff on the bottom, the snow, hence Christmas video. Let's get back to what you can buy somebody. So you don't have to buy somebody a real car, like I say. You can buy them a toy car, steam engine, sign, whatever, or you could buy them a pedal car. This little thing here, actually my friend bought this for us, is a restored triang, I think it is, but if I'm wrong, somebody tell us. What a lovely little thing. Looks like it's based on a Dion Button pre-1904 car. So if it was a real car, in the real world, you'd be looking at £100,000. So there you go. But a lovely little thing to collect. Somebody spent a long time restoring this. They've done everything right. The finish on the paint's nice. Everything's just lovely, really. Again, doesn't have to be a lot of money. You'll probably pick one of these up, rough, 150 quid, and restore it. I think this one was about 450, 500 quid. I can't remember. But it's a lovely little thing.
What year is it?
I think this will have been made in the, again, if there's somebody watching, tell us, 70s, I would think, 1970s, something like that. Again, a replica of a veteran car. A lovely little thing.
Do you take it out on weekends?
Do I take it out on weekends? Yeah. Every weekend I get in that and drive it. Yeah. Turn the handle to start it. You could spend a few more quid and go up in the world or back in the world and have something like this little beauty. Again, if I'm wrong, somebody tell us, because I'm not an expert on anything really. I know a bit about some things, but I think this is a Brooklands pedal car, made by Triang, round about the 1950s. And it's obviously a copy of a Brooklands racer from the 20s and 30s, looking at it. What a lovely little thing. Highly collectible. I've had this one a few years. Value wise, I'm not sure. I think I paid, I don't know, 1,500 quid for it. It'd probably be worth, maybe double that today, I don't know. But a lovely collectible thing. Absolutely lovely.
Who's driving that?
The Michelin Man. You remember the Michelin Man? You know, the one when you tidied my museum up when you broke them? You could go the ultimate step and get an Austin G40 pedal car. Now, these are really, really collectible. And especially the last few years, they've gone crazy, prices of them. We bought this one at an auction. And it was actually on the telly, in the television programme, you can see there. It tells you all about it when they were made, 1955, in a factory in Wales. And they're just a superb little thing. Absolutely superb. I think they're more for grown-ups than children myself, so. This one has got the little engine in there with the spark plugs. And what's amazing, it's got this little dry cell battery. I've had this car probably nearly 10 years, I would say. 8, 9, 10 years. Never changed the battery, never touched it. There you go. There's the light still on. And you might be able to hear the horn. If you wonder who the character is in here, it's me dad. He's 90, I think he's 91, my dad, he's still alive. And that's him in a little pedal car. Back in the day, he had pneumonia. After he had pneumonia, they bought him a little car. So there you go. So again, Austin G40 pedal car. Lovely little thing, absolutely gorgeous, this one. And a lovely gift for somebody. Or you could go over the top and change pedal power for horsepower and have something really special, like one of these cheaper petrol-powered cars that we sell. So just like restoring a real car, we'll restore these child's cars the same. So we get them in various states. So you've got one there that's up and running, needs restoring. You've got one there that's in for a total restoration. You've got one body shell there in primer, and you've got one body shell here in the finished paint. So when we take them in, basically, if they look like this, we strip the bodies off them with just a fiberglass body, a couple of bolts and the bolt off, and then you're left with a rolling chassis like that. From that, we'll get the chassis blasted, painted. We will take the engine apart, make sure it's okay, nothing untoward, get it back and running, and then we'll take it for a test drive like that, but without the body on. So here we've got my mechanic taking this one for a test drive. They haven't got the heart to tell him it's a bit too small, but you'll find that one out yourself. There you go, pulls an adult up the hill, no problem. So after the test drive, we bring them back in the workshop, back in the paint shop, paint the chassis and the engine, and then we'll drop onto the bodywork. They're an all fiberglass body, and we treat them just the same as you would painting a car. So you go through the same process of flattening and priming, and then down to the top coats. They're painted in 2-pack paint, and some of them are nicer than some cars we've had. So after the chassis is back in the workshop, we mate the body back with the chassis, do all the bits and pieces, cables, brakes, switches, and then we take it for a final test drive. Mark has to step out on this one, so we've got a more suitable test driver, young Nathan, and he's going to test it out. There you have it, the ultimate petrolhead's Christmas present. Or is it? Well, I'll give you a few suggestions what to get other people for Christmas. Now I'm going to tell you what I've bought somebody for Christmas. It's not a car, it's not a motorbike, it's not an enamel sign, petrol pump globe, toy car, mammoth, pedal car, petrol powered car. It's a train. Well, there you have it. Merry Christmas, petrolheads. There's my suggestions what to get somebody for Christmas. And this is what I've got somebody for Christmas. Merry Christmas, Annabelle, my granddaughter. Bye-bye now.